The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Good. You made it. I mapped the place out, and it looks like both of us aren't gonna make it. This is Death Island, the Hellmore.
What the hell are you talking about, Kuno?
I don't know. Maybe Kuno's just pessimistic because of the massive speed hangover. I did scout the place out. I can fill you in.
Okay.
The kid turns away from you, cautiously looking to his left and right. He's on the edge. He hasn't been here before, either.
Makeshift bridge. Rusted chain.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Leads to the depot at Land's End.
Cool fucking chain.
What do you think it was used for?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno would use it to bring shit to the island.
Yeah, possibly. Walk around down there. Barrel says ICM.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Kuno, what is the ICM?
Is this a case for Detective Kuno? Idiot Cat Moon, inside car motors. Is Kuno magic? He is. Case solved.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM.
Yeah, pig. That's letter shift for you. The alphabet. Shit looks upside down to Kuno.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
Those spec stars too?
Dunno, maybe. Sorta looks like stars to Kuno. Or like islands, maybe? Fuck does Kuno know?
Not much.
Thank you, Kuno. It's the DeLorean symbol of Insulinda, the face in the sea.
Who the fuck's gonna move it? The island janitor?
that's, that's fair, Kuno. That's where the shot was fired from, maybe? Ah, this is the birch from the coin-operated viewer. Hey, Pop Monkey, how you doing, man? Check this out. Yeah, there was a shootout. Kim got shot. He's alive. He's in hospital. We got shot. We shot someone. Kim shot someone. Kuno's, as he put it, mad impressed with us. There was an option. We failed a roll. It was a mediocre roll chance to warn Kim, which we failed, so we got shot. So I think, like, if you do that, maybe Kim doesn't end up in hospital. But you know, Kuno's funny to have around, I guess.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
This shit's cold.
Pour fuel into the tank.
The boy helps you out, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. Kuno flicks the switch.
Pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up instantly. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
We're in. We're doing this.
Tap on the
The
side.
tank is far from full, but there should be enough inside to keep it going for a day.
Where do the wires lead?
Don't know. Looks like downstairs somewhere.
Stained with saw. Okay, it's a kitchen. Hand-eye coordination shirt. So, do we get any dialogue? No. I didn't try these on either. Sometimes you get dialogue from them.
This hat is so soft, so
There it is.
warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic theory.
Oh, discard the thought and the hat.
Let's hope no one saw you wearing that outrageously communist hat.
Yeah. Is that my... No, I had the Spirit Visual Calc, yeah. There you go.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized Panztastic and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Been reading shit here. Hooked on the book.
Get some conceptualize up, maybe? Alright, let's get our conceptualization on. It's in our main bracket. We might even put a point in it to try and get it. Alright, 2 points in conceptualization straight up. That's pretty good. I don't think we've got anything on that's minus, no.
Soft covers, serialized Fantastique. Not that you can tell. This is a duck. Maybe it's a little old-fashioned. There's a nude mag. More than that, you can't say. The print in some of these is pretty small, though. This person has good eyesight.
Alright, let's...
Soft covers, serialized Fantastique. Still nothing. Just book.
Got another point.
Soft covers, serialized Fantastic. Oh yes, under
Okay.
the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as
Poor
Abattoir
suggestion
Firm
level.
and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Huh. And look, Kuno, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done.
Yeah.
He has no idea what that means. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
Oh yeah, student apartment buildings seem to have some as well.
Yeah, cool. Detective shit.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Critical theory books. What do you think this means?
Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's not hooked on the book. Trying to get me hooked on it. Teachers and shit.
This means we have a critical theory-loving vagrant here. Interesting.
Is that a gun? Candles planted on... Oh, it's a rangefinder. Would you say it was my suggestion? That's my drama that's low in intellect. Oh yeah, -2 on the suggestion. We ain't suggesting nothing. Actually, I should have a different shirt on. Put a dress shirt on. For logic. Logic shirt.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Kuno knows because this shit looks like Kuno's place.
How recently?
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you grimace instead of spewing out the words.
Oh, we just got rid of pain threshold. Points
Kuno
low.
doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed, like recover before you die.
Nah.
Cool, whatever.
The greasy old spring...
I'm gonna say it again. Kuno doesn't feel like carrying your corpse off this island, so maybe you should fucking crash.
Rest in the flak tower, you get a quest. Alright.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Maybe we should have waited till the end of the searching the island. I mean, we did get shot. Where's Kuno? Are we dreaming this? None of the stuff, and we don't have any sort of HUD around us. Chain. Didn't really get back that way though. Chain. Walk into the water now. Okay. We see her footprints in the water. And walking on the water. What?
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the Holy Suzerain of Mwindi and Insulinda. Definitely not your wife. You need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean. I don't know, man. What is the Holy Suzerain doing here? Something seems off.
Where are you gone?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
1 million kilometers. That's a long way away. It's in the bag.
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of Immortality. Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder.
Anyway,
Something's off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually.
Okay.
Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
I'm dying in a ruined flak tower. Blood is dripping down my chest.
God, Harry. You have to take care of yourself. You're not a young man anymore. If you keep going like this, you'll...
Bye.
Is what you want to say, but you don't. Hammers clang in the distance. Children laugh.
I don't want to go.
Where? There's water all around. She turns her face, and it's illuminated by the sign of the video rental. Red and cyan.
Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive, epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I bought you this figurine of a headless Falcon Rider.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
I thought you liked figurines.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless Falcon Rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. The figurines don't do anything? Anything at all?
So you liked war games and figurines.
Yes, I thought it would be good.
What about this revolutionary figure then? Maybe you can take this. It's got a musket.
Please. Please don't give me anything.
What about dice?
Harry, I don't want things. I want to
Okay.
go to the aerodrome.
I won't give you things then.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked these things a long time ago. The headless Falcon Rider
we knew
especially.
she would have liked that.
But now, only boring hell remains.
-2 suggestion, that's gonna... You said I have a vast soul and you will always come
We
back to
both
it.
said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
You didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter. I kept it in my paperwork.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it. No summaries.
Start reciting it.
Please, Harry, I just don't have time for this.
Read it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take it grows until by the time I reach the fuel station it has filled me completely. I step on the light rail and look back. Something, bow collector. I know it'll be like this until I walk back to you. Did your tog for June count? Possibly. Oh, okay. So you're in the set for the second lot of, if we get there. I think we've only got like 2 games available for a second 16, so I don't think we're going to get a second bracket.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
No, I'm not happy.
Then why are you doing this?
Wow. There's more. Kisses, kisses, kisses.
Very well. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left, on Voyager Road. It was autumn. The first autumn. But Harry, please understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years
100
ago.
million years ago.
I was someone else then,
How old are we?
filled to the brim with love
Ooh,
for
breathe
you,
edge, nice.
hanging
Breath
on your
edge.
every
Breathe
word.
edge. Breathe edge.
Oh, Harry, you were the
Breath edge.
coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
Don't eat my mind.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants. Smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
A ticket stub?
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin, the day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first, I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face, the octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think, were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
No, I don't like pain and regret.
That's sharp and precise.
No.
Why? There is still a way to win her back, you know. All you need to do is analyze.
Did you turn back into the person you were? I can see her in you, under the gown and that wreath.
And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
I'm still
It
cool.
wouldn't be a cheap rental this time.
I can afford a better place. We could try again, this time with money. I can win now.
No, it's too late.
Oh.
I found someone for whom I feel the same love I did for you. Only this time, he is more careful. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere. It will grow.
Your heart burns. Through the blackness, you feel the trickle of blood on the mattress below you.
Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
What did you mean by grow?
She smiles mysteriously, looking east, then turns her gaze back to you. The smile is gone.
Where is this Voyager Road?
It's here. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos.
The house.
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Were we drinking?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a Queen Regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
I was a bow collector, a light rail, a streetcar number.
42. That
42?
is the light rail that took me to Coron, to
It's the answer
school
to things.
and work. Every morning. It's the same stop I met you at, Harry. 100,000 million years ago. No human being should still remember the position of atoms such eons ago. It must feel unnaturally sad. A sadness so ancient, it is shared even by archaebacteria.
What now? What happens now? What is the next thing we talk about?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome.
Don't let her. Don't let her go there. You should redo the topics. Go over everything. The things you didn't say before, too. Make it go on and on.
Don't go. That's all I have left. Please.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Lies, sire. She cannot but love you. She has said so 100 times.
We can sit down and have a coffee. There's a cafeteria on the corner.
No, that would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragic comedy.
Hold on. What is there to do in Morova?
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
Don't want me to let you go. Not really. You asked me not to.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
18 years. Well, I see you again then.
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time, so long ago.
This is intolerably bad.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
or Harry. Get up, Harry.
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Crazy. And now you're bleeding too? Again?
I'm fine, really. Super mega fine.
Sure. That's why you mumbled about bitches. Real fine.
I talked in my sleep.
Yeah? No biggie. Don't shit yourself. All the worst dreams are about bitches. You wouldn't believe the shit Kuno sees about sea. Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Kuno's no fucking mortician.
I know, Kuno. Oh, man. Oh, empathy scarf. Some morale pills. Some morale pills and money.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
It's on the other side.
Another part of Death Island. Some secret hidden shit Kuno thinks. Important shit.
Probably important, yeah.
The chances of there being important shit there are rather high. Yes.
How do we open this?
Kuno don't know how to pick this lock. This one's military shit.
This is the door then at its bigger brother than at the lock.
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs beneath the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
You're right, we opened the big one. Do you see controls somewhere?
Yeah, the console over there. Yeah. Let's get this big shit open.
What console? Oh, here we go. Oh, there's also a thing here. Like a manhole. Hatch.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel.
Before we do that, I'm going to go on this side. Let's see if we can discover some more stuff over here. Oh. Water rushes below, far below. Oh, hang on. Firing slip you can see inside. So you can see it from the inside. See if we can see the whirling in rags from here. Walked us back out again. It's been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Yeah. And water blast. I think we'll be able to cross the water like we did in our dream. Can't get up that way. Winch is broken. Russ has eaten what remains of the chain.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
Raise your sight.
In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go, step in. It's been too long.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you, where it has always been, smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth.
No.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, Harry. Poor Harry. Inside the fortress, back out the console and the blast door. Fuel. Artillery map. Old medicine cabinet. Newly stocked with Dramamine. Take all that. Ugh. Heaps of drugs.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
Got it.
This is B triple prime on the island, a nest.
Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
That's near where Cindy the Skull was sitting.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
And between them.
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
Mother.
Motherfucker! You see in the window or not?
More than that.
With a pair of binoculars, I'd be able to see inside the room.
Kuno fucking knew it. This is a sniper's nest, right? Fucking assassin action. Kuno barely understands what's happening, but he likes the shit out of it.
Could the shooter still be here?
Where?
On this island?
Right fucking on. Let's get a move on. We're out in the open here.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns, and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the can.
A rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab.
Okay, I've got to open that blast door. Getting good.
Green paint flicks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run fingers across keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this then?
Old hardware from the big power box upstairs. Circuit bender shit. Military grade.
Could this open the blast door?
Try fucking with that one. It's red.
Push light interior.
The lighting in the room turns on with a sizzle, a dim ambient orange.
Slide radio
The
dial.
dial slides under the glass, dark and silent. Restoring electric power has not breathed life into it.
Turn emergency open.
The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall, where light shines in.
Fucking right.
Something I need to do with this console first. Right,
Kuno
what's
doesn't know, but Kuno wants to know. Why? The door is open. We can just fuck on now.
that? Well, now that it's open, the problem is though someone could shut us in there, right? Try the radio dial now.
The dial slides under the glass, dark and silent. Restoring electric power has not breathed life into it.
I almost want to turn this off and shoot it.
A dim golden glow animates the console. Faint, like a ghost light. Urgence ouvert reads one dial key.
Emergency
Allumé
open.
reads another.
Urgency open. Ouvert is open, yeah. Allumé.
Ah, shit. It's on. Turn emergency open.
Small white flowers blossom all around you. Okay, so the person... This is the flowers that got the thing? Rubber dinghy. Yeah, the kid said you could get over here on a raft. There's the shooter. That's well sweet and scary somehow.